So if you want to jazz up your plain old pants or shorts and make them look a bit more artisanal, then the good news is that it's super easy. Won't take you more than 30 minutes and all you need is a thread, a needle, and a pair of scissors. Okay, let's get to it. The first thing you can do is to sew a pig stitch along the outseam. Yes, that same pig stitch on jacket lapels. Now, we'll be sewing the pig stitch starting from under the seam allowance of the pocket and then along the outseam. Okay, start by threading your needle and tying a knot. From the bottom of the fabric, push the needle out, then go back down just a bit behind from where it first came out, then go back up to the next stitch. Remember, we are just sewing on one layer of fabric, so try to avoid catching the needle onto the seam allowance below. Also, try to keep the spacings between the stitches consistent, but don't sweat it if it's not because chances are your first attempt will suck, so don't expect Japanese levels of precision. Anyway, continue sewing until you reach just before the hem. On your last stitch, push the needle down, again ensuring it doesn't go through the seam allowance. Finally, finish the stitch with 2, maybe 3 knots, cut off the excess, and you're done. So that's for the outseam. Now, if your pants have pleats, you can reinforce them with a bar tack, usually right where the pleat opens. Again, start by threading your needle and tying a knot. Next, from the bottom of the fabric, push the needle up, then go down on the other side of the pleat. Like on the pig stitch, be careful not to push the needle through the pocket bag that's underneath. Now do this 2 more times at the same spot. Next, slide the needle under the loop you've created, ensuring it doesn't go under the fabric, and pull tightly. Keep doing this until you reach the other end of the bar tack. Then push the needle back down. Next, going in between the layers, push the needle to the other end of the bar tack. Then go back in the opposite direction and 1 more time forward. Finally, slide the needle under the threads, cut off the excess, and repeat this on the other pleat or pleats if your pants are double pleated. So hopefully, if you did everything right, your pants should now look a bit more artisanal. The pig stitching and bar tacks will barely be visible from a distance, but as with most things sartorial, only those who know will know. Speaking of sartorial, you might wanna check out this video. Until next time, stay subtle.